You look quite sinister, the pair of you. And it's quite a sinister operation, isn't it?
Sinister.
Yeah, you do. You got that kind of slightly creepy sort of thing where you really enjoy your work. I mean, what kind of human being actively enjoys telling people it's you're ditched, you're dumped on behalf of somebody else? I mean, isn't it the ultimate act of cowardice?
Well, hey, we're in a business. We're acting on behalf of our clients, and the first rule of business is you do something that no one else wants to do. A janitor doesn't clean toilets because he likes cleaning toilets. We don't necessarily like breaking hearts, but we're the only ones in the business that are going to do it.
Mackenzie, this came from an experience that you had, which we now refer to as ghosting, didn't it? So you go out on a date or you have a relationship with someone and then it all comes to an end, but the person that you've been out with doesn't let you know. It's just that you... Do I sound like I'm speaking for this?
Somebody's had a little bit too much experience with this.
No. No, yeah, it was a ghosting experience. And Evan was actually the one who kind of like brought it up and convinced me to kind of go along with the whole plan, which was, let's actually give someone a resource to break up with their significant other if they maybe are too scared or, the relationship's too early or like for whatever reason that they're not comfortable doing the breakup themselves, they can come to an online service, making breakups just as easy.
So it's not just women that we break up with, we do actually break up with men as well. Also, it was Mackenzie that was heartbroken, and the reason why he was heartbroken wasn't because of the actual dumping.
No.
It was because
of the ghosting.
It was because of the ghosting.
Yeah.
So we've actually found a solution to the ghosting problem.
Yeah. We're giving people closure.
Yeah.
It's closure.
How do you stop people acting maliciously? I mean, what if Susanna wanted to break up my marriage and wanted to get you two to ring my wife and say,
Oh, that's awful.
it's over, you're dumped, she never wants to see you again.
Negative imagination.
Thereby creating a vacancy for herself.
No, I just point out that's never going to happen.
But hypothetically, how do you stop that kind of malicious action?
Well, you can't really, but I mean, let's be honest. Like, if your wife gets a call from the Breakup Brothers, she's immediately going to call or text you and be like, "What the hell was that?" So.
Well, she will, unless you've basically broken down all forms of communication. How far do you take your dumping? In fact, more interestingly, what do you say when you're doing the breakup?
We've got a letter, actually. We've got a letter here because they've done one.
We regret to inform you that your co-presenter Susanna is breaking up with you. Although you've had a good run and shared some great memories along the way, it's time to move on. While you're likely quite shocked and understandably saddened by this news, we just know that you'll be back on your feet in no time. We offer you our deepest sympathies and wish you all the best in the future.
Yeah. Here we go. You get a Netflix voucher and a copy of The Notebook. Yeah, and a bottle of wine all to yourself.
You know what?
And cookies.
You know what?
Marvellous.
As long as there's a bottle of wine, I'll be fine.
And it's red wine, so they know.
Like red wine, yeah.
Like.
Breakup Brothers, just to end on here, you're making a load of money out of this, right? There's a lot of money in the breakup business.
We would hope so.
Yeah.
We always say that there's going to be a bigger influx closer to the Christmas season. A lot of people either don't want to meet the parents or they can't afford a gift.
Yeah.
So we're open for like a really big boom in business. So
Oh,
fingers crossed.
wait, here's my problem with you two. You seem perfectly nice on the face of it, and then the glee in your eyes when you talk about business booming in the run-up to Christmas, as you two get online, get on your texts, send your boxes. I mean, you're trading in misery, aren't you?
The way that I like to see it personally is if somebody wants to break up with somebody, essentially the cat's got to get out of the bag somehow. So I feel like if somebody's going to get out of a relationship, it doesn't matter how the message is being sent.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
the messengers. We're the messengers.
Yeah,
we haven't
don't blame the
decided for these
messenger.
people that they're going to get broken up with.
Yeah.
We're just providing that service.
I would personally rather know that somebody doesn't want to be with me than be with them and they don't want to be with me.
Yeah.
So I'd be happy to get a call from Mackenzie saying you're dumped.
Okay, well, I'm afraid you two are now dumped because we've run out of time. But a fascinating conversation, chaps, and good luck in extracting vast sums of money from people as you do their dirty work for them. Happy Christmas.
Thanks for having us.